Okay, I'm finally live. I didn't think it was going to hook in there for a second. It was crazy. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Hopefully, you're good. So, I moved my little Meafy box that I use to get my internet. And so I'm hoping that that will help. I kind of looked at last week's, kind of was doing a relook over it, and it kind of looked a little fuzzy. So I'm hoping. Oh, over it, and it still looks a little fuzzy. I don't know why. That's crazy. I'll try to sit still as much as I can so the camera can focus, but that's very hard because I talk with my hands a lot. So, good morning to everybody, and welcome to Craft and Chat, Yakity Yak, y'all talk back. So let's see who's in here this morning. Good morning, Wendy. Good, and she said good morning to Tamara and Joey. So there must have been some comments before this that fell off. I don't know. But if Tamara and Joey are both in here, which I see Joey as I'm going down, good morning, Tamara and Joey as well. Good morning, Nanny Tam. Hopefully you are doing well. I did not blow away. I kind of thought I was gonna. But yeah, we made it through. We made it through. Looks like we made it. Let's see. There is Troy Sutton. Good morning to you. There's my wonderful husband, Joe Fix It for You, aka Joe Lon Muskie from Doge. There's my brother, Jesse. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. And I'm sure Jesse's girl is in the background somewhere making some bacon. And Joey's got a couple of bacon emojis and a burger emoji. So he's already taunting Jesse this morning. Why did you have to say that, Joey? I hate daylight savings time. Just because of the readjustment that you have to go through. Oh, I said I was not going to talk with my hands. Just because of that, it makes me nuts. I hate it. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? Let's talk about something better, like yarn. I don't want to talk about time change. There is Miss Wendy again. And a couple of you will see that you have wrenches this morning. I did some little wrenching around. So thank you. Hopefully you're okay with that. And I appreciate any and all help. So there is Johnny at Gillum Farms. Hey. I will have to be in the rewatch crew because the auction is starting at the same time as your live. Much love to everyone. So Johnny says hello, and he will be on the rewatch crew. So everybody's saying hello to everybody. There's Annie. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I'm sure that you are sweating, and we are freezing. Oh, I have my puffy jacket. Do you guys remember these? I mean, these were so popular when I was in high school, the little puffer jackets. Well, they're back in style now. If you have any of those from high school, they've come back. Okay. They're making a killing out there on it. So yes, good luck at the auction, Johnny. Hopefully you'll get some good stuff. There is Paul Honeyman. Hello, Sir Paul. How are you? He said hello from England. So we've got the U.S. in here. We got U.S. represented everywhere from Texas to Georgia, from sea to shining sea. And then we've got Australia. We've got England. It's just awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Oh, he says good afternoon. Yes. Well, it's not quite afternoon here, but it's getting there, Paul. And I have been outside and I just ran in. Actually, I can take my puffer jacket off because I don't need it inside. Let's see. There is Karen. Good morning, Karen. How are you doing? Whistle Stop Home said, good morning. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Let's see. There's Susan Ty. Good morning, Susan. I know Susan knows everybody in here because she's all over the place. She knows them. She knows all the peoples. Wendy said, I love Barry Manilow. I know. Wendy, do you remember? My mother used to love Engelbert Humperdinck. Do you remember him? Oh, I remember Engelbert Humperdinck singing on the edge of the Hawaiian in his show that he had. Oh my gosh. Wow, I am really dating myself right now. That is like really old school. Susan said Barry Manilow was my first concert. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. uh, Rebecca said, I am winding a ball of cotton yarn that I'm going to make something for Amy. Oh, that's so sweet. If you want to talk about yarn, I'm going to say how sad I am that Joann's is closing. I know, and not just like some stores, like period, end of story, all stores. It's so sad. That was the first place I started buying yarn and started stocking up on. That'll be one less place, you know. You'll have to go online and get it online or try to go into Michael's didn't have as good of a selection as Joann's did. And Holly Hobby has yarn, but they don't have fabric. So Joann's was such a good one-stop shop because they had yarn and fabric. So, anyways, and let's see, there is Arlene. I think I said hello to Arlene. There is the Bud Files. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you are doing good this morning. Annie said, yes, it's quite hot. It hit 41 degrees Celsius here today. Wow. Yes, puffer jackets. Didn't we love them? Oh my gosh. I think I have another one too. Megan gave me that one. It's a Lululemon. She was done with it. She bought a new one and she said, Mom, do you want my old one? And I'm like, well, sure. Around here, we don't throw anything away. We just recycle it to another person, right? I mean, what's old to you is new to me. So yeah, I'll wear it till it wears out. Let's see. Good morning. Resourceful Living Homestead. I almost said Living Homestead. Resourceful Living Homestead. Good morning to you. Hopefully you are doing well. That is Brian and Kathy. Let's see. We all need to pray against this weather. The wind isn't normal. No, we're on day 3 now. And it hasn't been the whole entire time, but we've gotten some gusts where I can hear the wind whipping, what it feels like whipping through the rafters. And I'm like, oh, I mean, I have worn my knees out praying. I'm telling you, worn them out. Let's see. Oh, what? Excuse me. Wendy said, yes, I am a huge music lover, Engelbert. Yes. So see, we're in that same age group where we were influenced by a lot of our parents' music. And not all of it was really great, but you get those tunes stuck in your head. Ooh, Joey, did you okay, your lady doing a strip off dry? Just the jacket. We're just going down one layer, Paul. That's it. No more layers. Don't nobody want to see what's under any of the other layers anyways. I always used to get Engelbert mixed up with Tom Jones. Don't know why. I think they have that same, I don't want to say the voice is the same, but it's kind of the same pattern, theme, notes that they hit. I bet that's probably why. I have switched to buying yarn online and it's such a bigger selection. I know, but Rebecca, when I am shopping for yarn, I want to touch it. I want to be able to see it and feel it. That's why I like shopping for yarn in person. Same thing with clothes. It's hard for me to do clothes online too, because I like to touch it, feel it, see what it's made of, see if I think it's going to be icky on my skin, against me, because we sweat a lot in Georgia. So Wendy said we had to say goodbye to a lot of major chain stores in the past 4 years. Yeah, we have. Oh, there is Bowen. Hey. I know. I love Joann's too, Bowen. I'm so sad. Oh goodness. And everybody is saying hello and good morning to Bowen. Paul said, I hope you're in good spirits today, buddy. Yes, I hope we all do, even though this is not Tuesday with Miss Ann. It is Think About It Thursday with Ginger. Jesse, I just thought of that one on the fly. That was good. That you gotta say that was good, Jesse. It was good. Oh goodness. Nanny Jam said, same here. 3 days of crazy wind. Yeah. I woke up this morning and it wasn't that bad. And then that was at like 7 o'clock. And then by 8:30, it was kicking in and I could feel it. Now I go out there and I'm like, Mach 3 hair in the wind. I'm like, okay. Wendy said we had tornadoes, then high fire danger, hurricane force winds, and weather coming wind and fire. Good gosh. Yes. Pray for all the weather for everybody. Everybody, good morning. Hey, Josh, how are you? Rivers and Roots. Oh, I took it down. Rivers and Roots Outdoors. How are you? Hey, y'all. Hope everyone is doing well, headed to work and listening in. Okay. Thank you so much, Josh. Have a blessed day at work. Do great things out there today. Okay. How is everyone going for subs? I only need 33 more to hit 1,300. Wow, I can't talk this morning. That is awesome, Annie. If you guys don't know Annie, our urban homestead, she is in Perth, Australia. She is the exact opposite as far as seasons that we are. So we are going to go out of winter and into spring. And she is going out of summer out of fall into winter no, I think I had it right the first time. She's going out of summer into autumn or fall for her. So it's cool to watch her see what all she does because, we're on the heels coming up on that too. So, Bowen said he is on his phone. Good, but good morning to everybody. Wendy said, my parents had a stereo shop back in the 60s. I love music. Yes, me too. I didn't have a stereo shop or parents that had one, but I love music too. What did he say? Please release me. Let me go. Why are you doing that to me, Jesse? You're putting all these songs in my head for the day. Oh, gosh. And again, I'm dating myself. Fun fact, I've never had a puffer jacket. What? Bowen, you didn't have a puffer jacket in high school? Everybody loved a good puffer jacket. Yes, it was good. You're learning. I'm trying to think fast on my feet. Guys, you're going to be so super surprised. Okay, so I have coffee, but look. You know what that is? Nope, it's not vodka. It's agua. Yes, I am drinking water. I drank so much water yesterday that I am like, I got up 3 times to pee last night. Paul said, I'm in sunshine and 63 Fahrenheit with a light breeze today. Wow. Can a mod share our urban homestead Annie's link? Yes, please do. Let's see. I think Joey did it. Yes, he did. Thank you, dear. And I'm sure Jesse's on it too. Karen Bress, good morning to you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. No. Paul, why not? Is that because you're not blue? Are you not blue? Paul said he never had a puffer jacket either. But there you go, Paul. Now you can share that stuff. Out of summer into autumn, but still very hot. Okay. So I was right the first time and the third time. The second time I was wrong. See, that's why you go with your gut. Go with the first thing you think or say, because then when you go back and think about it, you get analysis paralysis and you're like, wait, was that right? Was I right to begin with? Did I start out right and then I got wrong and then I got right again? Yeah, see, you'll just way overthink it. So always go with your gut in the very first thing. Uh, uh, Nanny Tam said, "Oh, I just realized I got a wrench. Thank you, Ginger." No, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping. So everybody is saying hello to everybody and good morning. That's crazy now that I am a mod. I went to grab her link to share and I couldn't. Weird. That is because I did not make that thing that Nanny Tam and her son had figured out where, if you make somebody a managing moderator, something about after that, they can't comment on your shorts. So I just made you a standard moderator and everybody else. I'm trying to do that. I have a wonderful video coming out tomorrow. I am so excited about it. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I usually release first thing in the morning. So it's like 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. So for all of you guys in the Central and then Mountain, it's like 7 or 6 a.m. But you get to wake up and have some fun with me. So hopefully tomorrow you will enjoy that video. There's a Tom Jones show. If you want to watch a Tom Jones show, Jesse's putting that up. Not Blue Ginger. LOL. Yes, you are. You're blue. I'm looking at you in my phone and you're blue. Or maybe you don't want to be blue. If you don't want to be blue, Paul, I'm fine. I know sometimes you got to go into some lives and you just want to sit there and be on, actually just watch and have fun and comment. And listen, no expectations here. None. Okay. Just if somebody comes in that's weird, get rid of them. Boot them, boss. Please. Nanny Tam, Wendy, I sent you an email, is what she said. So look for an email. Yeah, that was funny, Annie, that Jesse's last short that had the Amazon truck, like they were chasing it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and then if a mod can share, oh, Paul already did it. Look at him. He's working, and he said, I came in here to relax, people. So he shared it. Wendy shared it. Oh, resourceful living. And then Nanny Tam shared Wendy's. Does anyone know what the new heart badges are on YouTube? I do not. I don't think I've heard of that. Well, Ginger, I can watch and comment off my phone. It's under my email, not channel. Okay. No, Ginger, managing mods can still comment, but they can also time out other mods for being misbehaved. Ask me how I know. Apparently you got put in the corner by somebody. I'm blue now. I wasn't then, but I'm blue now. That's right. And it's not unusual to be loved by anyone. I know Jesse is moving in his seat. Now you got all the Tom Jones crap in my head, Jesse. You gotta stop. Thanks, guys, for posting links. Kathy said, there is Glenda with Grace and Fire. It's the Tom Jones show. It's the Ginger Jones show. How's that? Listening in. Oh, she said, listening in and sewing at the same time. Well, what you sewing? I'm excited. Maybe we'll see a video. Hey, Charles, Bushcraft family, how are you? Hopefully you are doing good this morning. Everybody is saying hi to Charles. Let's see. And there is Wanda Henry. Good morning, Wanda Henry. How are you doing? Hopefully you're good also. Okay, I made it to the bottom of the chat. Ha! For now. That's the bottom for right now. Auntie Ann timed me out on Ridge Life's live. I dared her to when she threatened to do it. Oh, okay. So you're one of those that'll say, I double dog dare you. And then when they do it, you're like, well, dang, they did it. I mod for a channel that had tons of trolls. We accidentally hid folks and other mods due to the channel moving so fast. LOL, we fixed it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a grip on that when it's moving fast. Joey and I we were in a live a couple of weeks ago, and there were some trolls coming in. Gosh, it's Ed's channel. I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, it was nuts. Joey and I were sitting right beside each other on our phones going, I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. You know, it was so funny. It kind of almost became a game. Okay. Jesse said, these new badges appear to be a way for users to show their dedication no matter where they are on YouTube. Oh, well, that's nice. I used to prepare for Christmas after Christmas. There you go. You're getting way ahead. Way ahead. Well, there is Dale with 9 Acre Family Farms. Thank you for popping in, Dale. And yes, I appreciate that. Dropping in to say hi and leave a thumbs up on a break from class. I hope you are feeling well, better too, Dale. Nana said you were not feeling so good the other night, so I'm hoping that you're feeling better. Nobody likes being sick. It sucks. No matter what kind of sickness it is, it sucks. Paul said, nope, I'm one of those that will dare them and laugh about it when they did it. Oh, it's like in the movie Shooter when he said, he's got no shot. And then he shot him and he said, he took the shot. Yeah, he did. He shot your hand off. Let's see. It's a perk for viewers and could add a creator discoverability growth. That's a big word, Jesse. Did you really need to type that big word? Since users checking out one another's badges might see a cool one and decide to check out the channel that awarded it. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. Whistle stop. Yes. Thank you. Sorry. And Annie said, thank you, Jesse XX, for finding that out. Yeah, that live was that was crazy with trolls. Crazy. I don't think it was on subscriber only. And it wasn't just him. He was actually co-streaming. And then he tried to shut it down and he couldn't because he wasn't the main live. He was just co-streaming off of somebody else's live. So I felt bad because Joey and I stayed in there still whacking the trolls and he got out. I mean, he shut his part of it down, just took the screen down and everything, but they were still coming in there going crazy. Yes, don't forget to click that thumbs up. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. That helps, send our Yakity Yak y'all talk back out there into the universe for everybody else to see. Users can even earn badges for being a top listener of their favorite artist or having a creator heart your comment. Nice. Do not give me any bloody badges. You've seen them all, right? You've gotten them all. I don't know if you guys can see the background. I was playing with the background a little bit this morning. So I had I have myself in a circle. StreamYard is doing this new thing, and I just thought I'd play with it today. So it has you can put yourself in a circle or a square or just straight lines on either side. And then you can have the background on the sides. And I say it's new. It's new to me. It showed it on my left-hand side, which is, I don't usually see anything on the left-hand side of StreamYard. And then it showed me some more stuff on the right. So I was kind of playing around with that this morning. Hope you guys like it. This is a very old picture of, actually, this is from Angler April. Not this past year, but the year before that was Dale at 9 Acre Family Farms. It was his collaboration. And Joey and I went down into our, as you can see right here, our very, very small creek, and we were fishing down there for fish. It was funny. It was a goof. It was just a goof. Hey, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Oh, she said, I remember that live. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? I do love a good game of Whack-A-Troll. Well, Joey and I were kind of making a sport of it. Nope, I got 10, I got 12, I got this, I'm up to this. It was pretty funny. Um, you need to make a shirt or a sticker with Yakety Yak, y'all talk back. Yes, that would be good. I need to do that. That channel had so many trolls, we were hitting them and didn't have time to hide them. They were nasty. Yeah, they say some pretty crude and disgusting things on those lives, and they will always talk about the hosts. They don't say something general, they point it at one person, and that's how you can spot them right away. Joey, you need to get home fast. Ginger's feeling frisky and playing with things. You're so funny. I just found your email, Nanny Tam. Thank you, she said. Wendy. That was from Wendy. Oh, good. Wendy. Wasn't sure I used the right email. Linda Peterson, how are you doing this morning? Uh, Jennifer said, can't watch chat, hanging clothes to dry. Joys of not having a working dryer for 3 years. LOL. Well, I usually hang clothes in the summertime anyways, because we're off grid. So, the dryer takes a generator, which takes gas. And when you can dry them by sunshine, it's a whole lot easier. It makes life a whole lot easier and cheaper too. Wendy said, it takes me a while to get emails. I get a lot. I'm glad you told me. Yes. So good on that. So there's Scotty. Good morning. And there's Miss Tamra. Hey, how are you? I said hello to you at the very beginning because Joey, or no, Nanny Tam said hello to you and Joey, but y'all's comments had gone away. So good morning. Hopefully you're doing good. I have my coffee, and Tamara, I have water. I'm chasing the coffee with the water. one dehydrates you and one hydrates you. Yeah, I'm trying to drink more water. It's good for you, so I'm trying. And Scotty said, Heidi ho, family. Yes, Heidi ho. Let's see. And then Wendy said, when we were in the trailer, the electricity was funky, and I used the clothesline, but have for over 38 years. Yeah. I do love a good clothesline. I used to hate it. I used to hate crunchy clothes. I like it when it's a nice windy day and they can kind of get flopped around, because then they don't seem to be so crunchy. But yeah, I hate crunchy clothes, but still it saves money, and I'm all about saving the Benjamins, I still have over 6,000 emails to go through. Oh, good heavens. That's crazy, Paul. Yeah, I know. Check out the often imitated but never duplicated Just Ask Linda. I love how Jesse introduces everybody. And there is Nanny Tam dropping Scotty. Tamara said, yes, I commented real early this morning as soon as the notification popped up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Jennifer said, it's snowing outside and 22 Fahrenheit. LOL. I put a wood pole across the staircase rails upstairs and put clothes on. You know what? We come up with some very ingenious things, don't we? From time to time, you have some odd things that you come up with. But hey, if it works, it works. Water looks like vodka flavored with clear vanilla. Yes, it does, doesn't it? I was listening to Sandy, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. She had a great live last night on vanilla. Jesse was in there, and so was Glenda, I believe. And yeah, you know what I have brewing? I got some moonshine, and it's apple flavored moonshine. And I put the vanilla beans in some apple flavored moonshine. So we'll see how that turns out. Sheets dried on the line are the bestest. Yes, they hold that clean, outdoorsy smell. So good. Yeah, clothesline smells so good. But in this wind, my clothes would be in Kansas. Yes, they probably would, along with the clothesline. Uh, oh, it's so funny. Hashtag crunchy clothes 2022 to 2025. Yeah, and you know what? The dryer shrinks your clothes. There are some of those stars out there that buy those really expensive jeans, like Adam Levine buys very expensive white cotton t-shirts. And I don't know why they're so expensive, because he could buy Hanes and probably for 1/100th of the cost that he pays for the white cotton t-shirts he gets wherever he gets them from. And they don't like wash their jeans very much, because it kind of breaks down the jean fabric, which we know that, but the dryer is what really is aggressive in fading the jeans and tearing them up, and everything in that tumbling process. So when you dry jeans, it's a lot on the clothesline, even though they're crunchy, a little crunchy. But after you wear them for about an hour, you get the crunches worn out of it. So you worked it out. So it's good. Kathy said we got snow here in Arkansas yesterday. What? Cold today, but tomorrow is supposed to be in the 60s. Crazy weather. Yes, I have had rain for the last 2.5 days, and we needed a good soaking. We really did. I went down there and I made honeysuckle holler, and ever since I made it, we've gotten no rain, and we were supposed to get rain like the very next day. So I've been wanting it to like lay down all the stuff that I had kicked up, the dust, and just kind of resettle the earth over there a little bit. And we needed it, but not seeing sun for like 3 days is like, it's kind of depressing. Necessity is the mother of invention. Yes, it is, Jesse. It sure is. She said, I was there. I was there. Yeah, Glenda was talking about her bourbon vanilla. You could use a hair dryer to dry your clothes. That would take a while, Scotty. I have tried that before. I mean, it does good. It does good. But it takes a little bit. This has been crazy weather. Yeah, it's bipolar, just crazy. Hey, Jamie's Country Living, how are you? Everybody's saying good morning to Jamie. That's a great idea. I have apple pie moonshine in the cupboard. I gave you some ideas, because if I'm not mistaken, you won some vanilla beans last night too from Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona's live. You and Jesse both won vanilla beans. So when you get those, save some of that moonshine. This is how we make the moonshine. Yes, Glenda and I both won some of that vanilla. Glenda was probably vanilla beans. Glenda will probably get the Niners, and I will probably get the Fours. Oh, you were talking about the different size. Wasn't that crazy? The size on that, the difference, that's crazy nuts. I couldn't believe that. And I looked up, she had a link in her video of what company she orders the big ones from. So I'm hoping maybe when I'm in need of some. I'm actually, I've got like 2 things of vanilla making, and then I've got some La Vencedora. So I'm in good shape for vanilla right now, but I have been I made some butter cookies yesterday. I found a fantastic recipe for butter cookies. Now, it takes a lot of butter, baby. Okay, but that's what Paula Deen says. Butter makes it better. So, yeah, it was really good. And you use 2 teaspoons of vanilla in it. So, between that and Eileen, welcome to my kitchen. She has some blondies that she put up a video of. She had found the recipe online and wanted to try it. and I love blondies. And so I made it and I have not stopped. Okay. This video is like probably 6 months old. And I'm telling you, that recipe is super easy, very basic things that you would have in your house, and it is jam up. It is so good. So I, between the blondies and the butter cookies now, I'm probably gonna. I don't. I like chocolate, but it's not something that I go cuckoo over. But Joey is a chocolate fan. But I love like the blondie brownies, the butter cookies, vanilla cookies, things like that. That's where my heart lives as far as sweets. Nanny Tam said, I wore myself out. I made tomato sauce from 19 pounds of last year's frozen tomatoes. Then I refroze, made so much more room in the small freezer. Oh, that's awesome. That just makes you feel so good about everything when you get all that stuff checked off your list and done. Tamara said, good morning, Rebecca. Still keeping our eyes open for a vehicle in your price range. We've got feelers out with all our car guys we know. That is so awesome, Tamara. Very good. James Hall, good morning. How are you? Everybody's saying hi to James Hall, and there he is right there. Hey, y'all. James Hall. Hey, James. Hopefully you're doing good this morning. James is saying hello to everybody. Kathy is wondering if you are going to make some of the meetups this spring, James. Tamara needs more coffee. You better go get it, girl. We want you to stay nice all day long. She said, I did. And that's what I'm thinking. There you go. I thought, what the heck? I can give it a try. Throw the bourbon. You've got the bourbon. Throw the apple flavored moonshine in, throw the vanilla beans in there. That's going to have a wonderful flavor between the apple and the vanilla. Yikes. It's going to be so good. Hang the clothes in the bathtub. That is what I do, is what Linda Peterson says. Ginger is the symbol for an inch to the root. Yes, as you can see up there. I wondered where she bought them. I'll go back. I have bourbon, vodka, and spiced rum going. Moonshine is next. Yeah, there you go. She got them off of Amazon, and the link is in that live from last night. And it shows she took them out of the package because she didn't want to throw anybody under the bus, because the ones that she ordered that were like the little 4-inchers, I don't know what package they were in, or the big ones that she got. So I went on there and I saw it was in a 50 pack. So that had to, my deduction skills, my Inspector Clouseau skills are doing good. I'm thinking that's the pack that she had in that Ziploc baggie last night. She just took it out of the package to not throw the other people under the bus, because those were the good ones. Oh, heck yeah, Wendy said. Oh, butter cookies, yes. Can I share the recipe? Yes, I absolutely can. If you want me to put it, I actually have it right here. I can put it on the screen if you want me to, and you can screenshot it. I'll hold it there for a second and see if it comes up on camera. Hopefully you can see it pretty good. But if not, I can also put it on my community tab, Karen. I can do that as well. But again, it was a really easy recipe to make, and it's only got 4 ingredients. So you've got 1.5 cups of softened butter, which is 3 sticks. Into that, you're going to mix 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, and they sifted everything. So I did the same thing. So butter, soften, you want to mix it till it's really good and creamy. Really good and creamy. Then add 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. And then mix that in real good until it's all mixed wonderfully. 2 teaspoons of La Vencedora or regular vanilla if you have it. And then mix that real good. And then 2 3/4 cups of all purpose flour. And that you sift that in and you do that like I did it 1 cup at a time, 1 cup, and then the last 3/4 cup. So I did it in 3 increments, sifted it in, and then mixed it real good. Then did the next one. And then you bake it at 350 for 14 to 15 minutes. I mean, they came out nice and crunchy, a little brown on the top, and they are so buttery and good. Oh my gosh, you're going to love them if you try them. Not sure if I'll make any of the meetups, unfortunately, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, we'll hopefully be pleasantly surprised, James. Vanilla butter scone sounds delicious. That sounds good too. I am doing good, Jamie. I'm surviving. Last night was good. The night before was not good. The last time I looked at the clock, it was 3:05 in the morning, and that was because the wind was howling so bad that I just was like, yeah. You know, the what you can't see, that's what it is. All the sounds you hear, and it's dark outside. And then you go outside the next day, and like, I had a watering can outside for plants, not moved. I have, this and that outside, not moved, but I had something else that flew halfway across the yard. So it's that trick in your mind of things that, it'll mess with your mind. You spend a lot of time on your knees praying. Okay, get your knees a little dirty that day. Linda said, I buy my vodka on sale now to make vanilla. Got to taste the vodka before making the vanilla. You wanted to sample it and make sure it was good. It wasn't rancid or anything like that. I'm blessed more than I deserve, he said. Aw. My daddy was a for real moonshiner. He had a still down in the apple orchard, and he and my uncle made applejack. Ooh, nice. Good morning, Natasha, the budget preppers. Hopefully you guys are doing better. She has a smiley face and a sunshine in there. But I know they have been taking hit after hit after hit after hit in their family as far as them getting sick. And then she went down for the count, and it's hard. It's hard when it's like, 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. You're like, oh yeah, I can't grip this. The 2T posts are the original solar clothes dryer. Yes, they really are. Oh, let's see. Oh, cool. I love some apples. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ginger, are you guys coming to these spring meetups? We are going to Tin Killer. We are on the committee for that. So we're going to Tin Killer in Oklahoma. That is April 25th, 26th, and 27th. So that's going to be awesome. There was a live. Johnny had a live the other morning to clear up some misinformation that had gotten out, and that was only because somebody didn't hear something correctly. They had a lot of background noise when we had our committee meeting. So hopefully you got to see all that. There is going to be a adult giveaway in addition to the children's giveaway at the meetup. We just want to kind of focus a lot of energy into the children's giveaway to make sure that all the kids have a good time. All of us adults, all we want to do is visit with one another. That is the prize for us, is just to get to see everybody and hug their necks and everything like that. And then the other thing was just to clear up the thing about the lives. And I there was no ill intent in as far as saying it. He just misheard that it's a YouTuber meetup. You're going to have lives going on. The only thing that they ask is that you didn't use the plugs in the pavilion to make a standard live, stationary live, because we have a lot of things that are going to be plugged in. We're doing the potluck. So, and that's usually by crock pots. So you're going to have a lot of people with crock pots there. We're going to have to get additional strip plugs because they don't have a lot of plugs. We're going to have a coffee pot going the whole time. So, I mean, hello, if I don't get my coffee and Tamara doesn't get her coffee, we will not be pleasant hosts. So I have to have coffee going. So, there's just things like that. And we don't want that to be taken up with either phone chargers or something like that. We just want to make sure that people know that when they bring their electronics, just make sure you bring like your extra battery pack, your power bank that you have or something like that. Because as it stands now, I know at Pinecone Fest, we had the same situation where we had to get strip plugs because we had the crock pot potluck. And so you've got like 30 crock pots there, I mean, you don't have 30 plugs. So some things went cold, but that's okay. It's okay. We're just trying to make it. So that was basically, oh, I just heard something. I don't know what that was. Something from the wind. Sounded like it was running across the porch. So anyways, hopefully everybody got to see that, got that cleared up. Might have to email the cookie recipe. Okay, I can do that. I can either put it up on my community tab or put it on community tab because I can't see that at all. I'm sorry. I don't know why my internet is so fuzzy or why my picture quality is so fuzzy. I am so sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I'll put it up on the community tab. I'll do that as soon as I get done. So that way everybody will have it. But I mean, you just heard it. It's so easy, and they are delicious. They are really good. James said, Kathy, I'm imagining at Resourceful Living, they are part of the community for 10 Killer. Absolutely. Wendy said, friend called me because the wind was so bad. It was late last night. Very creepy. Yeah, it was. I mean, again, it was very hard for me to go to sleep. Our local constable told me he used to chase them, but could never catch them. Found out years later. I'm not sure what that was. James, I figured, but I thought I'd asked. I'm excited about 10 Killer. Got our site booked. Oh, good. Brian and Kathy got their sites booked. Nice. My husband and I used to watch Moonshiners. Me too. That's where that came from, because that was the beginning of the show. This is how they make the moonshine. Rebecca said, I just joined your channel today at Bushcraft Family. Oh, very nice. So Charles got a new friend today. Yes, Wendy, we lived in a dry county. They sure wanted to catch them. Oh, I bet they did. That would have made their day. Natasha said, I took 3 days off work for the sickness. I probably could have gone back today, but I needed the extra day to bleach the mess out of this house and clean up the chaos from the past few weeks. Oh, I understand. Yeah. And that takes energy, and you ain't got it yet. You don't have it back yet, but you want to get it done. So that's crazy. Anyways, so let's see. I've been catching info here and there from different lives and videos. Good deal. I'm glad to hear that. Wendy said, I'm glad Christine texted me and explained it. Yes. Yeah. And listen, again, it was just, he didn't hear correctly, Tony, he didn't hear the information because he had a lot of background noise. And if you've ever been on a panel with like 6 or 8 people, when one person starts talking while somebody else is talking, it cuts off the other person's mic. I mean, it overpowers their mic. So you really can't hear either one. So that's why it's better but sometimes you want to interject something. You want to say, wait a minute. And I think that was just the case. I think it was just a point of mishearing. So anyways, Nanny Tam said, so sorry y'all have been so sick, Natasha. Yes, I have had her on my prayers. because again, I went through it having twins and then two older children. Me and Joey all got the stomach flu one year, and it was like the takedown of 2007. It took one of us at a time, down, 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 and it was absolutely terrible. There weren't any clean blankets in the house left. Everybody was it. You guys know, if you have kids, or if you've ever been sick like that, it's nuts. Okay. And you just keep running to the washing machine as much as you can until you go down. And then when you go down, nothing gets done, unfortunately. uh and I say that not because Joey doesn't help, but he was working. He was trying to get back to work as quick as he could because he couldn't take a lot of time off. So, anyways, nuts, 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 nuts. Thank you for throwing that up there, Jesse. That's the info about the 10 Killer meetup. If you want to book your site or plan to go, we would love to see you and me. You and hug your neck. Coffee is my blood type. Me too. Me too. That is the info for the Red Fern Festival. Jamie, one of these days you're going to have to go to the meetup because it always happens at the same weekend of the Red Fern Festival. And I am taking Friday this year. I am taking Friday, and I am just going to go down and visit they have so many food vendors, so much stuff going on. And I think on Saturday they have a lot of the activities where they have like different kinds of races and stuff, like all kinds of activities. So won't go Saturday, but I want to see like the different food vendors, the different little tents that are set up. I want to see all of that stuff. So that's where I got your shirt from last year, Jamie. So yes, and if you are going to 10 Killer, if you have not RSVP'd and told anybody that you're going, at Gillum Farms is keeping notes on that. If you can email them at this email below, because we are furnishing breakfast for 2 days, and we want to make sure we have enough stuff for everybody. So, Charles is saying hello to everybody. Might have been a raccoon for looking for food, Ginger. Oh no, what I heard out there? No. This is on the front deck, which is pretty high up. So I don't usually get raccoons up. Well, you never know. You never know. There's where you can get your shirts. We got our shirts. And so I like them. Love them. They're really cool. James said, me too, Tamara, but I won't know anything until the 18th when I see the doctor. Okay. Well, we're hoping. And I know last year James stayed at the 10 Killer Lodge, and we did too. So did Mickey from Critter Creek. And 9 Acre Family Farm stayed there. And I believe Rainy Ridge stayed at the 10 Killer Lodge as well, too. So there's a lot of people that go to the lodge as well. You're fuzzy on the big screen, but super clear on my phone. That's funny because I'm watching it on my phone and it looks terrible. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. Jared King, good morning. God bless you. Thank you so much. So wonderful to see so many amazing folks. Yes, good morning. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That was very sweet of you. He has a great channel. If you guys are not familiar with Jared King TV, he tells a lot of stories. And if you like listening to old stories, not old, but stories about, like, gosh, I can't even think, I want to say not like Coal Miner's Daughter, but, old stories about the Boondocks and, all kinds of different things. He has lots of things on there, and he does some lives as well, too. So if you have not checked him out, and Jared, same for you, a lot of the people in chat are very awesome. Feel free to connect and make some new friends. I'm all about that. So yes, thank you so much. That's probably Joey getting home from my message about me being frisky that you said earlier. Yeah, I don't think so. He wouldn't have got here that fast, Paul. He's fast, but he's not that fast. Hit the thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate that. Everybody is so great. I really appreciate it. Oh, Paul said, I got my 10 killer shirts on Monday. Yeah, that's awesome, Paul. He's going to have him a 10 killer shirt. Tony and Angie are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Yep. Oh, Jared said, thank you so much, Jesse and Lisa. Let's see. Oh, you're a rock star. Oh, I love how you did that. Tamara, look at her making the most of the emojis. Said, awesome, Paul. You're a rock star. I like it. I like to talk in emojis. My poor washing machine. I'm currently folding 8 baskets while washing you. Hello, sister. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt and the hat and the badge. Okay. Let's see. That is the truth there. Gender is the real thing that happens. Yep. It's real things. I have to bring my food due to my vegan diet. Yes. Yes, you definitely will. Wendy, because we want you to be there and we want you to be feeling good while you're there and you're eating. It was Sasquatch looking for some cookies and moonshine. Scotty, you're so funny because we were talking about moonshine, apple pie moonshine. Oh, goodness. I'll be going late, guys, probably 2 p.m., 2 meetings today. Miss you guys. That is from Scott Ramblin' at the Brums. He has his procrastination Thursday, usually following me. So, but he's going to go a little bit later than usual, but still look for that this afternoon. And so we will. And hello, Scott, by the way. Thank you. Tamara, I thought getting the t-shirts and merch was a good way to help out, but Christine set me straight last week. They don't get anything from the sales to help out. May not be getting any more. Yeah, they put it at cost, Paul, just so everybody would be able to afford it. Sometimes Bonfire is a little pricey. So that's the reason that they do that. They don't want to make money on it or anything like that. We're not doing the huge giveaway like we did last year, or I don't think we're doing any 50/50s or anything like that. They'll probably talk more about it tonight on Homestead Hangout. So that's Gillum Farms, starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then from there, he'll tell you where to go. But I'm sure they'll probably cover some of it tonight. Tamara said, we sent an email, never got a reply. Hope she got it. But we will be there Saturday after breakfast. Okay. Sounds good, Tamara. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you again. Hopefully this time I get to take a beat and say hello to you and hug you more than once. Share a cup of coffee. We're going to pull up a couple lawn chairs. Wendy's going to pull up a lawn chair. We're going to talk about puffer jackets and Pat Benatar. Okay? That's what I'm envisioning. Sounds like fun to me. What do you say? We appreciate you nonetheless, Paul. We do, Paul. You so appreciate it. And you're going to be rocking a 10 Killer shirt. And people over there are going to be saying, hey, man, what's that all about? And maybe they'll come over and get a camping spot or get a, what's it called? Outdoorsy, where you can rent the camper. That is pretty cool. Ginger, I'm watch on my 2 coffee cans and you look beautiful. I'm trying to decipher that, Jesse. You haven't had your bacon yet. You were typing that a little too fast, but I think I know what you were trying to say, and I thank you very much. Yeah, definitely have a blast. Oh, it's awesome. Jared, if you can come, it's in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. It's so awesome once you get the meetup. Once you go to a meetup, you kind of get the meetup bug and you get to see all those people. And it is so awesome. It's so much fun. Yes, Ginger Snap's totally fuzzy on the screen. Yeah, I don't understand it. Been creeping, girl. Your hair looks fabulous. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate it. And now I know you're probably running around doing crazy things. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, Megan, for your mother. Okay. Love you. Everybody's saying good morning to Megan. We are flash freezing also, so roads are going bad. Oh, wow, I bet. There is, yeah. Go check out. That's Wendy. Yes, go check out Jared King TV. He's a storyteller like Marie at Meg's Mysteries. That is Paul, Tom Garvey, not Paul Harvey. The rest of the story. Tom Garvey, the keto cook, and also the Sunday dinner chef. His wife, Marie, at Meg's Mysteries, tells stories as well, and they're awesome. There is Mrs. Joni. That's why I quit texting. Sorry, I started crafting chat. She and I were texting this morning about plants and doing plant starts. We're both off grid. They're my off grid extended family, or mine and Joey's, because they're off grid like we're off grid. So we're trying to do plant starts. We don't have heat mats. I mean, I probably could get a heat mat, but am I going to spend my solar on a heat mat, or, on charging the batteries so that I have lights tonight, So you got to pick your battles here, but you want to start plants. So anyways, we're doing it the old school way, like the pioneers did back in the day. So, Jared said, gotta run. So awesome connecting with so many amazing folks. God bless you all. Thank you, Jared, for coming in, and thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that so much. Everybody is saying hello to Megan. But yeah, Joni and I were talking, and then I just stopped talking, and she probably thought, I wonder what happened to Ginger. I had to start this live. Yes, have an amazing day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Jared. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Wendy said, I know we met last time, Tamara, but we'll be good to see you again. Absolutely. It's good to see them all over again. Yes, get your new Lazy Days Ahead Doge merch at Bonfire too. That's pretty awesome. There's Miss Andale. How are you? And I made a reference to you earlier. I don't know if you heard it. I said today is not Tuesday. Today is thinking about it Thursday. Boom, bah. That was good, right? Jesse liked it. He was impressed for about 1 second. It'll be great to see you guys again. Yes, always have a blast. Yeah, gotta run. Linda said she's got got a live chat with one of my children. Oh, awesome. That is amazing. I love doing that. Yes, I'm so excited too. It's 12 here and the windows are open. Crazy weather. It is. It is. She said, Tamara said, okay, Ginger, hit me with your best shot. One of my favorite songs. I love that song. I loved it. Man, it could get me out of a chair in no time. So anyways, okay. Jesse. He said, Miss Ann finally woke up. You know Miss Ann's already up. She's up late and up, goes to bed late, gets up early. Wow, I can't even talk. Okay, so, yeah, Tom Garvey. And I said Paul Harvey. I didn't mean that. James said, I just ordered my shirts today. They'll be here the 27th. That's awesome. Paul, we're having similar weather than from across the pond. Yeah, we're all getting some crazy weather. And there is Paul Harvey, the rest of the story. Just in case you didn't know who Paul Harvey was. I want off-grid so bad. We had $400 electric bill. I lost stuff in the geothermal when power was tripped. Whoa. Love your new screen background. Thank you. I was playing with that this morning. Thank you. I'm in the circle. Will the circle be unbroken? Okay. All right. Deputy Mayor Scott. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. It has been over an hour, and I try to keep it at an hour. Scott is going to go live. It's going to be a little bit later is what he said for the Ramblin' with the Brums. Don't forget, tonight is Homestead Hangout. Starts with Gillum Farms at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go over there. And after that, they'll tell you where to channel hop to after they're all done. So we love you guys. Take care of you and yours, and we'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm dropping a video. I hope you love it. Bye, guys.